Hey guys, today we're going to talk about the life history of the red wolf, Canis rufus. So, the red wolf species is Canis rufus. It's in the family Canidae, order Carnivora, and the class Mammalia. The red wolf used to roam across many habitats in the southeastern United States. They became isolated to the Gulf Coast of Texas and Louisiana, from which the founding population of today's red wolves were caught. You can see this area down at the bottom of the map in red. Today, the only population of red wolves in the wild is located at Alligator River National Refuge on the coast of North Carolina, and you can see that in yellow on the map. The red wolf was adapted for a variety of habitats, including mountains, lowland forests, wetlands, and coastal prairies. Today, they roam in the inaccessible swamp regions along Alligator River in North Carolina. Snags and downed wood are important for wolves to have in their habitat, as they provide areas for the wolves to den. Some of the characteristics of the red wolf. The red wolf is a small canid. It is about twice the size of a coyote and half the size of a gray wolf. They are approximately 5 feet from nose to tail and have red-brown coats with black and gray on their back and a black tip on their tail. Males are 10% larger than females and average a weight of 61 pounds, and females usually average around 52 pounds. They have a slim body compared to that of the gray wolf, with long, thinner legs and long, sharp, pointed ears. So the red wolf formed lifelong bonding pairs and are viviparous, so they give live birth. Only the dominant male and female in the pack will mate. The remaining pack members will help in feeding and caring for the young. Breeding season occurs late winter, with pups being born in the spring. Gestation will last between 60 and 63 days. When the pups are born, there is usually anywhere between 3 and 6 pups. However, litters can be as large as 12. The wolves will build the dens for the pups out of hollow trees and sandy knolls, and then they will continue to care for the pups for about a year. So the red wolf is a nocturnal species, meaning that they are active at night. They use a mixture of body language, including facial expressions and posture, pheromones, and vocalizations to communicate with each other. They do live in packs, usually of 5 to 6 individuals. These individuals are usually a mated pair, and then the rest are their young. Sometimes packs can be larger. They will hunt individually or as a pack. However, they do only hunt small areas of their habitat at a time, and they will hunt this area for a period of 7 to 10 days before moving to a new area of their territory. They are carnivores, so they do feed on small mammals such as raccoons, rabbits, and possums, and they do tend to be very shy towards humans and avoid human areas or areas with high human populations. So the survival of the red wolf is solely in the hands of humans and our efforts. In the 1960s, they were declared critically endangered due to hunting and habitat loss. The remaining red wolves were pushed to isolated areas along the Gulf Coast, and the Red Wolf Recovery Program was started. They got 17 founder wolves that were taken from that Gulf area into captivity and put into a captive breeding program. In 1980, they were declared extinct in the wild. So far, the program has been working. There are currently 207 red wolves in captivity in 38 different breeding sites across the United States. However, there are fewer than 45 wolves that have been reintroduced into the wild. There are several issues that can surround the survival of this species. The biggest one is humans and the human lashback. So we really need to educate people about the importance of this species. And then the other big issue that is going to affect their survival is their genetics. And because their population was so bottlenecked, it is essential that we are very careful in the ones that we choose to mate with each other. So that way we can try to increase the genetic diversity and hopefully reduce the risk of genetic diseases. So I hope you learned some about the red wolf. Thank you for taking the time to watch this.